Alright everybody, and welcome to the first single elimination match, and today I will be playing against Primal 0226, but let's just call him Primal because that's actually how he goes through the world. Well, I think this is a fairly obvious play we need to make. He's using an ironclad deck and he has things like Powder Tower, Booming Professors, Heroic Soldiers, Agents in Charge, Windmakers, Finite Loopers, Cabin Girls, Westwind Sailors, Unstable Build, Lawless Herd, Gifted Recruits, and Destructo Bots. So that is what this bad boy is playing. So he has some Westwind Sailors here. Do we expect him to have any other dudes? I don't think he has any. Yeah, it's super scary, the Powder Tower. You can just basically stop it. And by the way, this is also our first match against a vanilla deck. So we see already two structures, Unstable Build and Powder Tower, which couldn't not be used. Well, misplay, I guess, for me. Would have been better. Yeah, this is a fun card, but let's see if we can get lucky. I was hoping on our Beards of Crowglyph, obviously. I think we are just now destroying everything the night front. This deck is also a pretty good late game since he has Booming Professors. And Booming Professor cycled with Destructo Bots. And Powder Tower can chip me down real quick. So let's see. Well, we have also very well late game. And we got Hairy Chestnuts and we got Beards of Crowglyph. That feeds well off the Powder Tower. So basically this is for 11 strength. And if we do it like this, we convert basically 2 strength, so that's deals 4, so that's 9. I think I just want to get this bad boy out already. Maybe cycle in some of the cheaper stuff. Soul Crushers with Brood Sages is pretty sweet. Or Witches of the Wild with Brood Sages. Well, that's pretty sweet, right? 5 for 5, and we still have 5 mana remaining. Basically, this is 6, 7. Let's put in some pressure. Getting a pretty tough cookie there. Basically, it doesn't matter where we're gonna plant our boys. Well, actually this does matter since now our baseline is a bit more protected. Ooh, another Beards of Crowglyph, that's very sweet. And the Hairy Chestnuts. I think we need to start playing Hairy Chestnuts as well, since if he starts using Powder Tower, we will get some value off. Well, if we got the Crazy Bombers, that will be amazing, but we are still even on 8 mana. So that does not even matter. He also has Agents in Charge. Let's see how much damage that bad boy is. Agents in Charge. That's 3 strength. So that's something we need to be careful of. Well, Blood Ministers is not going to be using anytime soon. So basically with this, we will spawn an additional 4 strength dude. And with this we are also chipping him down for a little bit damage. Yeah, we are floating a lot of mana. Ooh, just Crazy Bombers. So everything was just 1 turn later. It would be so much better for us. Booming Professors is also very scary. Then we're on 5 HP. And then Aegis in Charge, Windmakers, dealing the remaining 5. You can already use Aegis in Charge to chip 3 off. Yeah, basically for booming professors we need to have a lot of units on the board which are weak. But the annoying thing is if there is a lot of weaklings below, we will receive a lot of damage. If we deal this, we drain, he shoots for 2, which is pretty annoying. It is way better on mana curve. We're just doing something like this. Put some pressure on your opponent's baseline. We have a lot of weak stuff here. We cycle quicker because we just removed crazy bombers from our hand. So we need to cycle as many cards as possible. So we can use crazy bombers to cycle the powder tower. I think that's a fair decision. Not sure. Might be a fatal mistake. Hopefully we can put some Faithless Prophets shenanigans on as well. Could have been very greedy here. Yeah, this is a weird play, man. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Since this is super weak. I was just hoping this will get in something. Well, this is amazing for us. Yeah, I doubt we will get our crazy bombers currently. Nope. Yeah, the stupid thing is we get to 3, so he has Agents in Charge, which is super duper annoying. And he has so much mana. Is there a way to... I'm just gonna die, am I? This needs to be killed for sure. But I doubt it will be enough. Since he can also use Booming Professors on the Witches of the Wild now. Dealing the remaining 3 damage. I was really hoping of Crazy Bombers. Because then it would have been destroyed. Ooh, he's not waiting for his Booming Professor with Destructor Butts. It was something I would have expected. At least we get him 1 lower. But I doubt it will be enough. Yeah, that was a misplay as well. Yeah, we are so dead. We are so dead. Does not to the left, please. Ah, if it were to the left. No way. This is gonna be enough. No way, Sensei. Not sure what he is cycling, obviously, but this intense waiting. Well, this is a bad sign. Or at least a good sign for me. I was thinking he had lost his internet connection, which would have been very shitty for him. Well, now we can play this dude. Which is actually pretty good for us, I guess. Since we have no way to deal direct damage. But this is the only play we actually can make. I think we just have to put the pressure on. Like there is no other way around. Let's see. Oh man, this is so close. We got like 6 damage on the baseline. This is bonkers. Let's move a little bit of these skills. Then dance. Hoppity hoppity. Yeah, this will die here. Boom. This is basically everything for the booming professor, but I'm not sure if he won or I won. Press the concede button or win, man. Ooh, those green prototypes. Big brain play. Ooh, such a big brain play. That green prototypes there. I'm proud of myself. Oh boy, such a close match. Ooh, bonkers. And here we are in our second match against Primal, where we just barely won our first match, which was intense and insane at the same time. Such an amazing player. Alright, we got our Fel Flares going on already. In his side deck he has Embers of Chaos, Execution and Debug Loggers. He's definitely not gonna use Execution. Debug Loggers might be, Embers of Chaos might be as well. We have some cabin action going on already. Oof. Putting so much mana. This deck is way too expensive. Thinking about cycling out Soul Crushers. Well, we got our Beards of Crowglyph shenanigans going on. This way we'll protect our baseline a little bit more. I think Soul Crushers is just too expensive. We also got Fateless Prophets. Fateless Prophets is something like a Soul Crushers. Might be playing Heroic Soldiers again. I really want to establish Hairy Chestnuts on the board. That would be so... to the left. That's also fine. We got our Blood Ministers going on right here. So we got bored at the moment. Yeah, Fateless Prophets might be a very good card to tank something. Put base damage on him. Witches of the Wild is sick as well. Especially since we have a Beards of Crowglyph on the board. He really needs to destroy Beards of Crowglyph before he's... oh, he's not going to do it. Interesting. If that's the case... if I place this here, then I will drain it. Does it attack already? That's something. Oh man, I'm not sure. I think it will try to attack. Yeah, basically lose everything. This way we make a tough cookie now. This one dies. Push this forward for 5 strength, 3 remains. Most dies, but this one will spawn again. So we have a full board of dudes. We got our crazy bombers in our hand. Now we need to get as quick as possible to our hairy chestnuts. Start chipping him. I might just want to keep crazy bombers in hand, since we are very good on health. I want to put a big threat on his baseline. I think he will move sideways. But now he will only shoot 2 instead of doing the heroic soldiers. So this is 7. You can't really deal with this bad boy that well. So let's just put it in. Also got a Beards of Growglyph here. Still haven't done any base damage. I think we will be fine since we have crazy bombers next turn as well. He can move forward now. 1 damage, does 4. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. This way we're gonna put in a lot of pressure on him. Basically got 6 and then 11. Nice. Let's go aggro. 11 based. And he needs to attack Valflares first. I don't think he will die, but hopefully we'll get close enough for Witches of the Wild. And then hairy chestnuts can be very scary. 6 damage. That's amazing. Or do we just want to put a 7? Nah, no. Let's go and go overboard here. We'll move backwards, then we'll move left. So we will have a lot of dudes going on. But now we are not really threatening lethal. Forward is also a thing. Move here. I'll stick 6 base health. And I got the crazy bombers next turn to clear anything here. This proximity. Yeah, that's what I thought. Painful. Basically that's 6. I think I like this one the most. It's in a very strong unit, defending my token elders at the moment. I think it's the only thing I need to do, and now I need to be safe that Agents in Charge doesn't do any shenanigans. But only 2 health, it might be easy to beat. At least I'm threatening lethal. Ooh, Primal's deck is serious. Scary stuff. Just move those skulls around. Bonus shading. Yeah, this will push. We'll attack this one. So he has 8 mana left. Agent's Charge is 5 mana. So he has 3 mana to move forward. 1. So it's only Westwind Sailors. Ooh, he's not having it. Oh, he's missed lethal. So it's 10. He's basically stalling for another crazy dude. This is for the mad boy again. Like Booming Professor might shoot over it once it gets killed, and then Green Prototype takes the fall. What's going on? Oh, snap doodles! Very close, very close. I think he had lethal, I'm not sure. But everybody makes misplays. So I don't doubt anyone making that one. Alright, let's have a look at our deck. This is the deck I'm currently running in this amazing tournament. And so far it's going still strong. Scary as hell, but well, obviously the opponents gets better and better at each round we continue moving forward. So the next round will be against Hanu Street, or just Hanu, or Hanu's, I'm not sure, whatever. And that will be a super exciting match, since that guy is running a killer deck as well, and that guy has won many tournaments. So I think my odds will be very interesting. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed my best of 3 against Primal. And well played to him. And scary stuff. Hope I see you guys next time. Cheers.